Hey guys, this is Garrett Ashley Mullet again, coming to you from Greeley, Colorado for the Garrett Ashley Mullet Show. What else? I know you're going to like this video, so you might as well go ahead and hit subscribe right now. Don't waste your time. Don't risk forgetting. Hit subscribe. Like the video when it's over. I know you're going to like it, so just plan on that. But for this episode, we're going to talk about the latest trailer for DC Comics' The Batman. I've not seen this. I've not watched it, but we're going to react to it. I enjoy superhero movies. I know they get a lot of flack for being repetitious and the bastardization of movie making. I get it, but I still enjoy them. Judge me if you will, but I still enjoy them. Let's jump right in and we will watch the trailer for The Batman. Suspense. Somebody's pants. Oh, duct tape. This is already really dark, but that's
I'm your secret friend.
This is dark already, but to be fair, it is Batman. Notice the moody music, notice the dark colors here, very low light, and it's very emo-ish. But hey, we'll give him a chance.
Who? Haven't a clue. Let's play a game, just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
All right, first shot of the new Batman. Robert Pattinson. Patterson? To be fair, sorry. Side note, Rabbit Trail. I've had a hard time taking this guy seriously since Twilight. Hopefully this will be a better love story than Twilight. But it's a different look for Batman. Much more angular, much more like his suit is actually just a recycled Batmobile from the Dark Knight trilogy, which is the best. That is the best Batman. You can't even just say movie. Like, that trilogy is the best Batman story, in my humble opinion. Fantastic job. Christopher Nolan's one of my favorite directors. But this is a different feel. This is different. It's much more angular. And isn't it interesting? Lies, right? Like, we've seen that word now show up a couple of times. Lies, lies, no more lies. On the wall, it's written on the guy's duct tape face. And to the Batman, somebody's left Batman a card to let him know that they want to chat with him. This is a message. They're sending him a message, just like movies are a message from movie studios and producers and directors and writers, the tastemakers. They're sending us a message, trying to communicate values to us through these modern day secular parables. Some bad guy is letting Batman know, hey, I need your attention. No more lies. Now, why? Like, why are lies such a big deal? Is the truth important? Is the villain being preoccupied with the truth? Is this a way of associating excessive interest, commitment to the truth with something untoward because we're all postmodern now? Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but these details matter. I mean, how the trailer that's 2.5 minutes long gets selected to kind of get people interested, get them engaged, has a lot to do with not only what's in the movie, but also what is perceived to be in broader society, how we all think and feel about reality as it exists right now, the world as it is, our lives, our identity, our purpose, where we're going for better or worse, whether we're going to a great place, whether we're going to a dark and scary place where Batman was a sparkly vampire once upon a time. All of those things are in the mix here. And I guarantee you, just again, just let's tease on this a little bit. It's not an accident that the first time you show Robert Pattinson as the Batman, he's all masked up, emphasis on the bat suit, because it's going to take some getting used to for older fans of the Batman series. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to seeing somebody other than Christian Bale. Ben Affleck, not my favorite Batman. I don't think he was a great Batman. I think the Justice League movies with Ben Affleck as Batman, not so great. Stiff, two-dimensional, no character progression. Didn't love it. Didn't like it. It was cheap in the way that a carnival ride at a second-rate county fair is cheap. You pay for your experience, and yes, while we're here, we might as well hop on the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel and all of that, but not the best, not world class. They were counting on people buying tickets just because they have some brand loyalty to DC Comics. We'll continue.
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
Andy Serkis? Was that the voice of Andy Serkis? Sounded like the voice of Andy Serkis to me. Could be wrong, but that's who it sounded like. You know, it's funny, and again, we'll just take this in chunks, but the distrust for authority right now, it's hard to imagine or remember for me personally in my lifetime when it's been higher. With all the COVID lockdowns, with the fake news thing, which was a big deal, with people loving Donald Trump and hating the establishment people of both parties and the big tech oligarchs, with people hating Donald Trump, and all of a sudden anybody associated with him in our government, they have utter loathing and detestation for. It's hard to imagine a more distrustful time where centralized authority is concerned, not just here in the US, but around the world. And you've got these odd, awkward, like somewhat unsettling shots of somebody who looks like they're a politician, surrounded by reporters, some guy wearing a mask in the shadows with some weird stuff going on with like dirty face or face paint or something like that. He's watching these reporters covering this politician who looks uneasy, like, you know, maybe he's going to get away with something. He's got some secrets or something. He's been doing some stuff, but the reporters aren't going to cover it. And now we got whatever's going on here. Smoke, crash, paint. This guy looks like he's got maybe some duct tape over his mouth. Like maybe he's been set up to send a message. Like there's a phone call for Batman. Something's going on here. Crashing a funeral? I'll bet you.
Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Batman's angry. That was pretty intense. That's like one guy. You're trying to make an example of him. I thought Batman wasn't in the business of killing people usually. This guy might not be coming back.
I'm vengeance. Whoa! This guy's crazy!
You're part of this too.
How am I part of it?
You'll see.
Okay. So that was dark. It was really dark. And of course, I want to see it now. But how I watch that is going to be a little bit different because I think this is brutal and violent in a way that other Batman movies have not been. And not that any of them have been like non-violent, but emphasis placed on how dark things are. Let's make it darker. Let's make it more violent. DC Comics is all upset about having not pulled it off, trying to copycat Marvel with their expanded universe stuff. Apparently they're going to go the darker route, the grittier route, the more violent route, see if that appeals to a certain demographic because they can't beat Marvel at their own game. That's all I got. You disagree? You think something else about this? You think I missed the boat? You got a different idea, a different thought, comment, question, suggestion of some other things to react to in the future? Let me know. Again, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit like on this video. As always, thank you for listening. Until next time, God bless.